rags to riches. There must be an explanation of why you're starting to see her more often. Maybe it's because you're using more of her rituals and they're making contact easier. Well, why does she hunt you if she herself left you all these instructions? I know it's hard for you, but we have to keep going. You saw the last case. Those who hear the voice cannot stop after one murder. Someone has to catch the guilty, otherwise we will face even more deaths. Over the past couple of months, screams and sounds of fighting became a common thing. Such a fight recently happened on the outskirts. We have found a body in a homeless camp at South Way Road 1. I talked to the informant and identified 5 suspects who could have been there at the time of death. Early September 1904. The problem is they can hide anywhere. I don't need to find all people from there, just the killer. Send me the name of the killer and where he is today, on November 30th, 1904. Okay. I don't need to find all the people. Just the killer. So, okay, so when did he die? Guess we gotta find that out. We find his day of death. Is that it? We're just gonna find the day of death? Find his day of death, find out who was there, and then now figure out where he is now? Is that it? I think so. This sounds straightforward. Sounds. You're about? Yeah, sure. 1904. March 4th. Makes you a Pisces. Where's that Pisces symbol? There it is. The red one, Pisces, is water. Last letter of the name goes Y. Red goes to 1. Other, if the surname has identical letters, then the key letters the last. The key letter of the surname is the last one. There are no identical letters. If not, then it's the first one. Okay, so H. It's a 5. Blue to 5. Okay, so September. September 3rd. The second hour. Alright, so let's go to the map room. Second hour. 9th month. 3rd day. 1904. Happened on the outskirts, South Way Road 1. Where is South Way Road? Glower, Barn Hill, Meadow. South Hill? South Hill Way Road. Alright, you were there. Where was Ryan? Was not there. Where was Max? Who was not there. Where Sebastian was not there. Okay. Sebastian was there. Elliot was too? What the crap? Cassandra was not. Ryan was not. Max was not. Okay. We got 2 people that were there. Okay, I'm gonna need more than that. Alright, Bradley Hopkins. Justice. High Priestess. Murderer has an accomplice. Okay. Okay, so they're both there. They both killed him then. Doesn't really help me solve it, to be honest. Sebastian and Elliot, right? Yeah, that doesn't help me solve it at all. Okay, so it's 1904. November 30th. At 22. So where's Sebastian? Is my candle out? It's not working for Sebastian. What about Elliot? How come this isn't working? What the shit is that? Anyway. Oh, wrong day. Okay, 11th, 22nd hour, 30th November, 1904. Okay, alright, so where is... Well, if that's correct, then she tell me it's dead. Yeah, okay. So Sebastian, where are you? candle again. Okay. So, Sebastian, where are you? Sebastian's dead? Holy frick. Well, it can't be Sebastian then. Did Elliot kill him? Where's Elliot? Alright, Elliot, where are you? "17 Pinner Street." Okay. I think it was Elliot that killed him. Time to solve. If I can find the room. So in the killer's dossier is Elliot Edwards. Where's he hiding now? 17 Pinner Street. Turned out that we were dealing with two murders. This morning, Edwards tried to hang himself in his cell. He said he planned to share the loot with Bulk, but the devil convinced him to keep everything for himself. We were right. It was this voice again. The people who've fallen under the influence of the voice are not connected in any way. They have only two things in common. First, they all live in our town. And second, this voice compels them to commit murders. Whoever that voice is, it wants to drown our city in blood. Maybe our grandmother was trying to stop it? Fire. I decided to leave this whole problem with the voice for a while and focus on finding the killer of an old woman. This may help us find out what is happening with the town in the long run. One of the suspects is Henry Saunders, a very hot-tempered young man. He worked in our father's shop and often delivered groceries to our old women. In July 1904, a fire broke out at his home on Durham Road 2. Only one body was found inside. It was heavily burnt, but we recognized it as Henry's wife by her jewelry. Saunders himself is mysteriously missing. I suppose he could rob our old woman and set his house on fire to fake his death and quietly leave the town. To confirm this, I need to know exactly what happened during the fire. Send the survivor's dossier. Send the location of the survivor during the fire. Mark where he is now. Okay, so Sophia's dead. We know the date of death. And Henry's the survivor. That's already done. Isn't this like a two-step thing? I'm not complaining, I just think this is probably even simpler than the most simple one we got. Let me just reread this, make sure I understand what it's asking. Okay, fire broke out, only one body was found inside, it was heavily burned. Henry's wife by her jewelry, okay. Saunders is missing. Okay, so we know the date of we know the date of her death. So find out where he was during the day, during the fire, and find out where he is now. That's. All right, easy peasy. We're going on Durham Road 2. Durham Road, July 7th, 20. Okay, so 7th. July. '22nd. Oh, but we don't know what time she died, though. I have to use a wheel. Well played. Well played. I totally misread that. I totally, like, didn't dawn on me. I was missing a piece of information. Alright, so April 1st makes you an Aries. Aries is the weird grappling hook thing. Where is that? Right here. I guess it's a ram's head. Ram horns. Alright, so it's fire element. First letter of the name. S. That's a 3. Red to 3. Fire element for last name, if it's identical letters, it does. The first one, so also S. So blue also goes to 3. So just to confirm, that can't be right. It can't be right. July 7th. Hang on a second. First letter of the name. S. Goes to 3, yeah. Wheel of that. Blue. The surname has identical letters to the key letter of the surname. It's the first one. Also S. Also 3. So, according to this, it's saying she died on September 30th. But her date of death is July. That can't be right. I'm misreading something. I just want to find out what time she died. April 1st is Aries. The little ram head thing. Yeah, that's Aries. Red arrow, but key number of the name. It's fire. Fire is the first letter of the name. It's S. The heck is this? So that's 3, and then if the surname has identical letters, the key letter of the surname is the first one. Also S, so 3 and 3. That doesn't give us the right month, though. Here I was saying this was a simple one. Okay. It's absolutely without a doubt, you are an Aries. April 1st. That part is absolutely correct. Turn the wheel down so the red arrow points to the key number of the name. So there's a fire symbol, the first letter of the name, which is S. And that is puts it at 3. And then surname. If the surname has identical letters, which it does, the key letter of the surname is the first one. Doesn't even matter, either way it's S. So should this not match up? Why doesn't this match up? Date of death. Date of death should be month of... Date of death should be, what do you call it? Yeah, it should be 7, right? 7/22. Can I just rotate this until it says 7? And why don't I do that? Think that'll work? That shouldn't work though. Yeah, no, that shouldn't work. Doesn't make sense if it does. God, taking shots in the dark. Okay. Aries. Three. I must be doing something wrong here. One suspect is Henry Saunders. Right, survivor during the fire. So I need to know exactly when the fire happened. So I do actually need a time of day. Aries, 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 Aries. Can I use the date of death in anything else? No, right? What do I have to work with? I have the tarot cards, got the wheel. Wheel just tells me time of death. Which doesn't seem to be working. I can get it to show 7 anyway. What's the story? Yeah, Rose. Can you be more specific? What story are we talking about? Oh, the case? Ah. Alright. So here's a case. This is, okay, so one of the suspects decided to leave this whole problem with the voice for a while and focus on finding the killer of our woman. This may help us find out what is happening with the town in the long run. One of the suspects is Henry Saunders, a very hot-tempered young man. He worked in our father's shop and often delivered groceries to our old woman. In July 1904, a fire broke out at his home on Durham Road 2. Only one body was found inside. It was heavily burnt, but we recognized it as Henry's wife by her jewelry. Saunders himself is mysteriously missing. Suppose he could rob our old woman and set his house on fire to fake his death and quietly leave the town. To confirm this, I need to know what exactly happened during the fire. So I'm trying to... so basically, I know when Sophia died. The date. I just don't know what time. Right? I'm trying to find a time exactly when she died so I can figure out where Henry was at the time of the fire. And then we're going to figure out where he is now. To basically, so basically figure out like whether or not he like tried to jump town or what. Like we don't know what happened. The problem is, shoot. Can it work without the time? No. It's not gonna work without the time. Because what I want to do is I want to figure out exactly the hour, so that I can figure out where Henry was on the map. Because we need to know where Henry was during the fire, right? So I need to know what time the fire was happening. Tarot cards aren't gonna tell me anything. Give me your time. Yeah. Okay. So here's the issue. I'm trying to figure out her time of death by using the Wheel of Thanatos here, right? So we know her date of death, and then the Wheel of Thanatos, by following the wheel, it gives me a different day. So I can get a time, but it gives me a different day. Wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe that means Henry's dead. Maybe that means Henry died in the fire, not Sophia. No. No, objective 3 is where are they now? I think this might be what happened. See, see, I think this is a trick. I think this is a trick. I think Henry mysteriously disappeared because Henry died. Sophia disappeared, and that's why her time of death that I get from the wheel. Okay. Let's just see if my theory is correct. Because the wheel here is giving me a different time of death, a different date of death than the dossier shows, right? So I think she's dead too, but she's not the one who died in the fire. I think that's what happened. Alright. So here we go. April 1st makes her a Aries. So the bullhorn. The horns, okay. And so with a fire sign, both of these should go to 3. Which tells us that Sophia actually died in September 30th. At the 20th hour. No, that's incorrect. I'm gonna go use the tarot cards. I'm just curious. I'm curious what the tarot cards are gonna tell us. If I can find the way up. Here it is. All right. The Lovers. Justice. All right. The World. I knew it. I knew it. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. Okay, so you see how here, right? Putting the victim's profile. Try to see the her relationship to her killer. Pulls up card 21, telling us the person is still alive, so she's not dead. She's supposed to have died in the fire. She is not dead. So let's take a look at Henry's date of death. Shit. Alright, Henry's date of death. Shows us born February 2nd. You are a Aquarius. Yep. Aquarius, air. Air symbol, third letter of the name. N. Which puts the red at 5. And the blue, it's more than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The was at 4, so blue at 4. Oops. Which means 7/22/1904. Henry's the one who... Henry's body was in the fire. Okay, we got this. 1904. Damn, you thought you're that clever, didn't you, Sophia, huh? Putting your jewelry on Henry's body? The spirits say otherwise. 7/22/1904 at the 7. The 7th hour. There we go. So where is Sophia now? December 1st. Okay, the 22nd hour. Of the 12th month. Shit, it's the upstairs mirror. Close, 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 close. Good. Alright. December 1st. Number 4, okay. So Sophia, where are you? Pinner Street. So you're at 12 Pinner Street right now. And oh shoot. I actually have to know where Sophia was during the fire too. Right, so 7th hour. Seventh hour, 7th month, 22nd day, 1904. So where was Sophia? Pinner Street. So that must mean Henry was actually at the house then, just to confirm. Out at his home in Durham Road 2. Alright, so Durham Road is where? Where's Durham Road? Durham Road. Yeah, okay. I think we're ready to solve. If I can find the room. There we go. Survivor was Sophia. She was at 12 Pinner Street. And right now, yeah, 12 Pinner Street. So it was Mr. Saunders who died and not Mrs. Saunders? We found her at her parents' house. The poor girl burst into tears as soon as she saw the officer. I decided to ask her about possible dreams, and she looked at me shocked. She told me that the voice of the saint had ordered her to punish her cruel husband. The amazing thing is that she is sure that this voice was a woman's. Henry Saunders can't be our murderer, but I'll keep digging. Let's try to find out which of the possible suspects recently got rich. Black sheep. Our next suspect, Miss Denton, is an old lady and a longtime acquaintance of our grandmother. In October 1904, Miss Denton announced that she had won a check for $40,000. This is in the 1900s. That's a lot of money. And a week later, her 4 grandchildren and sole heirs came to visit their lonely old lady for the first time in 15 years. Funny coincidence. Another surprising coincidence was that soon Miss Denton died peacefully at her home at Glover Street 16th. Determine which of them could have killed her. Until then, I will check whether she really won the money or she just visited our old woman. Alright, so we figure out who killed her. Victims. Okay, so do a tarot reading. What? Send the result of the killer's reading of the runes? Oh dang, we need a new ritual for this. Okay. I assume the runes are upstairs too, or what? Is that gonna tell us? Alright, Victoria Denton. Hangman. Wheel of Fortune. Emperor. Justice. The Magician. Killer used false identity. Use the runes. Rune stones will allow you to find out the secret of a person. They're looking on the 2nd floor. Okay, so I actually have to figure out who killed her, supposedly, and then, right? Because I actually need to use the right. Okay, all right. So what do we do here? She's quite an infuriating person. She didn't communicate with any relatives, at least until she won. Then 4 grandchildren came to the city once. The last 3 days before her death, she met a notary. Drop a will. After that, she died quietly in her sleep. That really is suspicious, man. Okay, so when did she die? Let's get back to the Wheel of Thanatos. We don't need the divination room. Alright. Spin the wheel. November 18th. That makes you a Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Weird M thingy. There we go. Scorpio, which is I'm just gonna ignore that. Scorpio, where were you? Water element. It's M with a ponytail? Yeah. I see it. It's a water element, last letter of the name, A. A makes it a 1. Surnames. If surname has identical letters, is the first one. It does, so it's N. N puts it in 5. Blue to 5. So her exact date of death was the 5th month. 5th month, 6th day, at the 10th hour. Alright, so that helps me out how. It's an old lady and a long time acquaintance, right? In October. And blah 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 blah. Okay, so I guess we'll figure out where. Yeah, okay, we'll figure out who here was actually there at her time of death. Okay, map time. Give me that map room. There's the wheel. There's the map. You go to check if the door is locked. I said, no, it's cause I know that a bunch of these are like they just screw with you. That's the whole point. Like the only time so far the only time I need to double check is if I hear whispering. And I really don't like some of the sound effects. For example, the whispering, right? The whispering was like right. They also have this little squeaking that like the same kind of squeaking sound that would play before Dolores appears. Like that, like from Visage. Like I don't enjoy hearing that again. That's all I'm saying. That's probably the freakiest sound for me here. The whispering means the cover to one of the mirrors came off, and then like it looks like our grandmother here will come out and kill us. We don't know why yet. So we're trying to figure out who. It's like. So what we learned so far is we believe that the townsfolk are hearing, like, they don't have a connection with each other, the townsfolk, but there seems to be some kind of they all claim there's some kind of voice or influence driving them to violence, right? So far what we figured out is it's possible, like, we don't really know exactly what happened, but it's possible that our grandmother might have known or suspected this as well. And so right now we're taking a break from that. We're trying to figure we might get an answer, or we might get kind of lead if we figure out how who killed her or how she died, right? So that's the direction the story is going in at the moment. 5th, 6th, 10th hour. Alright. So she should have died in Glower Street 16. So right now, at her time of death. Glower Street. Shit, it's the upstairs one. Come on, baby. There we go. I'm disoriented. So 16 Glower Street should be right here. Indeed. So she was. So at her time of death, she was there. Was Arthur there? Arthur was there. Was Dorothy there? Dorothy was there. Was Taylor there? Taylor wasn't. Was Andrew there? Andrew was. That doesn't actually help you. That doesn't help me. So at the time of... Shoot. Okay. So I'm not actually sure what's going on here. So so Taylor wasn't there when she died. Okay, so Taylor's off the hook. So we still have 3 potential people here. One of them is hiding a false identity. So let's go to the rune room. I have no idea how to read runes. This must be the runes. Okay. Rune fortune telling. Put the suspect dossier on the stand. Make sure the ritual candle's lit. Throw the runes on the table from the bowl. Put those of them that lie with a sign up back in the bowl. Clear the table and throw the runes from the bowl. Repeat the process. Repeat the process until there's only 1 rune left on the table. Wait, what? Throw the runes on the table from the bowl. Put those of them that lie with a sign up back in the bowl. Clear the table and throw the runes from the bowl. If there are no runes left on the table with a sign up, their definition cannot tell anything useful. The last remaining rune will reveal the main secret hidden by a person lately. Jeez. Alright, Arthur Walsh. You know what? We're gonna examine Andrew first. Okay, Andrew. Alright, so put those of them that lie with the sign back up in the bowl. Clear the table. How do I clear the table? Gotta go light a new candle. How do I clear the table? Shh. Nope. Don't talk to me. Okay. Put those in that line with the sign back, with the sign up, back in the bowl. Clear the table. How do I clear the table? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, so the arrow. Main secret there up. T was. The god of terror person hides or changed his name. He has. Oops. So he has the false identity. Let's read the other two. Just so we can be sure. Ugh. Oh shit, that's downstairs somewhere. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. Alright. They come on the mirror. Yeah. I'm only worried about the mirror. So far, nothing else has attacked me. I mean, just stuff has happened, but so far nothing else has attacked me other than what comes in the mirror. The little P thing is Wundo. Joy, a new lover. And Arthur. Oh my goodness. Does that mean Dorothy might be cheating on Arthur? Is that what we just figured out? Unless Arthur says the same thing. If Arthur says the same thing, then they're just like recently wed then. Probably. It's R. Ripo. Journey relocation. Person has found a new home. Oops. Okay, so I think we have our killer. Because only one of them is using a false identity. But interestingly enough, I think this might suggest Dorothy might be cheating on Arthur. Or are they even married? Or, no, they're brother and sister. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So I think what we have here is Andrew Dalton. Victim's tarot cards mean he was killed by someone with a false identity, and Andrew Dalton has changed or hide his name. It seems that our preacher not only decided to play the role of grandson, but also to speed up the process of obtaining an inheritance. I got confirmation from the organizers of the lottery, so his grandmother was really that lucky. Well, more or less. And our grandma, as it turned out, remained poor until her death. She spent all the money she earned on books, cards, and other fortune-telling tools. They are worthless to anyone but you. I have only one remaining suspect, Judge Brooks. He released several of the criminals that were found by our old woman, and she in turn helped lock several of his wealthy but dubious sponsors. They hated each other. Brooks retired several years ago and was happily forgotten by everyone. I'll try to find out what he's doing now. So our brother thinks the judge might have had our grandmother killed? Is that what it? Murder at a masquerade. Our investigation has reached a dead end. I don't know what to do anymore. I thought Judge Brooks just moved out of town, but it turns out he died 2 years ago. In 1902, Judge Brooks was considered a significant figure who made this city what it looks like today, for better or for worse. It's said that he was going to run for mayor. His murder still continues to worry several influential people. These people were with him at the time of the murder. They saw the woman who killed him. The problem is that the murder took place during a costume party at his home at Durham Road 5. We sifted out all the guests and servants who had an alibi, or received files of others. If we solve this murder, we will have new evidence on our old woman's case. I know that chance is small, but I have no more ideas left. So figure out who. So send the killer's dossier, mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the crime, and the killer's distinctive feature by performing dowsing on the victim. Okay, we haven't done dowsing in a while. Send the killer's secret by from the. Okay. Okay. So let's figure out when he died. Weren't they? They were all in the room though. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Alright. So first things first. Exactly what time did he die? So let's go consult the wheel. Frederick Brooks. Frederick Brooks, August 14th. Leo. Fire. First letter of the name. F. F is 8. Fire. If the surname has identical letter. No, it's the first one. There's identical, so O. 7. 7. After playing this game, no. After playing this game, all I'm gonna do is it's just gonna leave my head. I'm not gonna retain any of this. Thought I was knocking? No. It's as you say. I just drowned it out. I heard that, but didn't throw me off. Last time I played this, I had the volume like Phasma levels. It's crazy. What? What the F do you mean? 8th month? Do I have his... No, he's a Leo. First letter of the name is F. It's to 8. Red goes to 8. If the surname has identical letters. Am I misunderstanding that? Is blue go to 2 then, or what? If blue goes to 2, then it's August. Okay, so if blue goes to 2, then it happened on August 21st. At 19th hour. There we go. Okay. So it died at 7 p.m. Alright, so dowsing room. Candle's burning out soon. While we're here, let's light a new one. That's the map room. Here we go. Alright. Talk to me, Frederick Brooks. Not even close. Upstairs? Something? Something upstairs? Okay, so it really is a painting this time. But last time I thought it was a paint. Okay, you know what? I'm a little paranoid. Yeah, okay, it's a painting this time. Last time I thought it was a painting. It was a dresser behind it. Where's the dowsing room again? There it is. Okay. Painting. Murderer has a tattoo. No, that's not correct. What else did I see there? Shit. Hello. Can't close this stupid freaking. Alright. Okay, let's douse first. Maybe it is downstairs. No, it's not downstairs. Okay, so if it's not the painting, what is it? Other side of the wall? Yeah, I don't think so. See, it's not working. Last time I doused something on the I found something on the wall. It wasn't correct either. Nothing. Come on. Shit. There we go. Blue toy. What is red light? What do you mean? What do you mean red light? Oh, red light event? Nothing. It's just to freak you out. Although, I thought it meant nothing originally. The red light event itself doesn't mean anything. But one time I ignored the red light event. And what I wasn't paying attention to is that along with the red light, there was whispering too. So just by coincidence, the mirror opened during all the red light noises. All right, we got blue eyes. All right, killer has blue eyes. And okay, so let's do Thanatos. Do the Wheel of Thanatos again. And this guy is a Leo, correct? Yes. Leo of 8. And 2. Oh, 8 and 2. So, okay. So August 21st at 7. All right, so we all know all these guys were there. We don't have to check the map. Oh, I guess we do have to check the map, but later, I guess. So which one of these guys has blue eyes? You're clear? Alright, so Kayla's a possibility. Hang on, am I reading? Okay, I got Brown. Okay. Kayla. Christopher. Edward. Kayla, Christopher, Edward. They're all the suspects. Where's the map room? Okay. 1902. 21st day. 8th month. 19th hour. Killer has blue eyes. Kayla. So suspect 1, Kayla. This was... where was the party? Party was at where? Durham Road 5. Durham Road 5. She wasn't even there. Not at his time of death. Molly, you're clear. John, you're clear. Next up, Christopher. Christopher. It's down Road 5. Christopher was there. And then Edward's the other suspect. He was also there. Alright, so let's go consult the runes. Suspect 1. Okay, the D. Rosaz, whatever the heck that means. I don't see that in the list. Is it by order? Giant. New post. The target has lost or found a new job. Right? Oops. Next up we have... Yeah, we have Christopher next. I'm gonna go and light a new candle. Didn't I refresh the candle before I came up here? I feel like I did. No, I didn't. Alright, Chris. What secret are you hiding from us? The weird M. Weird, this M thingy. Manas. Person hides or change the gender. Interesting. Oops. How does that tell me he's the killer, though? This murderer still continues to worry several influential people. This person were with him at the time of the murder. They saw the woman who killed him. Yeah, it's Christopher. It's Christopher. He's hiding his gender now. Has to be Christopher. Alright. Killer's dossier. Bridget Brooks was killed by Christopher Riley. He was at Durham Road 5, 7. Distinctive feature is his blue eyes. And he is hiding gender. Hiding or changed. This young reporter sacrificed his morality and went from murder to help the town. He pretended to be someone else to commit murder, and this gave me an idea. There was something missing in the death of our old woman. She had no debts. She had no enemies left who wanted her death. The only few people she spoke to before the murder have alibis. I checked everyone. Even you. Except one. I used to think she was killed in her sleep. Perpendicular wounds. A strength that's decreased with every blow were suggesting that. But there's another option. Suicide. She staged a robbery, then put a knife to her chest and began stabbing herself as long as she could. She did everything to make her death look like the murder of our parents. So that we can start an investigation, so you can take her place. All of this is part of her plan, and I'm afraid that soon we will find out exactly what she's up to next. So she killed her. Interesting. Interesting. So what he's suggesting is us and our brother didn't want anything to do with this divination stuff, right? So we move out. And what he's suggesting right now is that she killed herself in the same way that our parents died, so that we would take interest and then resort to this divination to figure out who killed her, to basically come back to this practice. That's a very interesting theory here. Kind of messed up though. Shot next door. Tunnel? What does the tunnel have to do with this madness? I'm sorry, but right now I can't discuss your nightmares. I couldn't get enough sleep myself. I saw how my boss died yesterday. There's this isn't the first time it's been kind of weird like that. Anyway, I saw how my boss died yesterday. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling. I stood a step away from him. There was a loud clap and a bullet pierced his chest. An eerie sight to behold. What worse is that we were in our department at Pinner Street 4. Judging by the trajectory, the shot was fired from the roof of one of the neighboring buildings. To complicate matters further, the boss announced the upcoming layoffs last month. We suspect it could have been one of us. Oh dang, so one of the cops killed the chief? Because he's gonna fire him? Holy smokes. Send the killer's dossier. Mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the crime. He couldn't be near the target. That makes sense, because it came from the roof. Send the killer's distinctive feature by performing dowsing on the victim. Send the relation to the killer by performing tarot reading. 1 second, guys. I just got a strange message. I'm not quite sure what this is about. Okay. Sorry about that. That was just a little weird. I wanted to go check up on that, and then I just went for a quick little bathroom break there. No, we're good to go. Alright. So figure out who the killer was, where they were. Okay, this sounds about right to me. So we need, okay, Brooks, Darville. Okay. Alright, first things first, let's go back to the wheel. Wheel of Thanatos. The wheel. Spin the wheel. 1904. June 1st. Gemini. Gemini makes you air, third letter. O. It goes to 7. Air, more than 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I, which makes it a 1. So blue goes to 1. Okay, so 10. What? Oh, wait, wrong month. There we go. Alright, so time of death is 10 a.m. that day. I don't know why good old cop bro couldn't tell us that, you know? I mean, it's in your department. Alright. So where were these guys? Map room. Until 4, 11th month, 20th day, at the 10th hour. Pinner Street 4. Where's Pinner Street? Okay, so victim is at Pinner Street 4. Samson, where were you? You were also there. Oh. Jordan was not. Okay. Patrick. You were not. George. You were not. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just double check this. Okay, so victim was there. Samson was there. Jordan wasn't. Patrick wasn't. George wasn't. Okay, so Samson is cleared. So we can clear Samson. Where was the killer at the hour of the crime? So where was Jordan? Should have been nearby, right? In one of the nearby buildings to shoot him. Alright, Jordan was in the 7th. Patrick was there. And George was... So all three of these guys were on potential rooftops where they could have killed him. Alright, so we gotta go to the dowsing room next. Upstairs again, maybe? Where was that? It's in here, is it not? Downstairs. Shit, move faster. Shit. Alright. Dowsing room first. Just want to confirm that can't be down here, right? It's not downstairs in any way. It's nowhere downstairs. Doesn't look like it's anywhere downstairs. Okay, so upstairs. What are you? Pillow? Is it the pillow? Let's see if that's an option. Bed. Murderer is 29 years old or younger. There we go. Alright, so we've got the dowsing. Let's do a tarot reading. That's not the tarot room. Here's the tarot room. Okay, Brooks, talk to me. Who killed you, man? Who killed you? Lovers. High Priestess. Judgment. Empress. Justice. The Chariot. The killer's a colleague. Yeah, we kind of knew that, actually. We kind of already suspected that. So now we just need location. Yeah, well, at least that's unfortunate, man. At least it's just a bathroom. Alright, Brooks. If I remember correctly, Brooks, you were a Gemini. Gemini. Oh, 07. And then Barville. I was 1. Seventh month. 20th day. 10th hour. Thanatos, not Thanos. Alright, 10th hour. 11th month. 20th day. I do a 4. Alright, Brooks Darville was at 4 Pinner Street. Samson was there too. He is innocent. Jordan was at at 7 Pinner Street. Patrick and George. All right. So let's look at the dossier for these guys. Jordan Hall, grumpy officer. Jordan had personal problems with my boss. She refused to let him go on vacation without giving a good reason. Who was Patrick? Patrick. I thought he got fired a month ago. Today he came to work, claiming that he was only sent on vacation. It looks like he is taking advantage of the commotion in order to return to his job. We didn't have any time to raise the chief's documents and check whether he's hiding his firing. Can you check with the ruins? Oh, right, the ruins. Cook is a recent hire, a strange fellow. A few days ago he asked me about you, although I don't remember that I mentioned you in our talks. Right. Right, that makes sense. We don't have enough information. We don't have enough information to tie it down from just these three. So, Jordan. What do you hide? What is your secret, Jordan? The little V. Kanaz. Ulcer. A new, oh man, a new disease. Oof. Oops. Sorry, Jordan, figure that out on your own. What about you, Patrick? This little D thing. Process new job. Tarka has lost or found a new job. So he doesn't work there anymore. Yeah, so he doesn't actually work there anymore. And then George. Little weird downward F thingy. Ansuz. Got a crisis or a finding of a new faith. I think we can solve. Or can we solve? So, okay, so it's a colleague. Killer's a colleague. Can't be Patrick because they're not actually colleagues anymore. Let's see. Jordan, Chief used to let him go on vacation with Sam Cheshire, but looks like he was on the station. He was not on the station when the shot was fired. George Cook is a recent hire. I'm missing something here. Wait a second. 29 years or older, right? 29 years old or younger. Yeah, okay. So we have so it was George. Jordan's too old. We got this. George Cook. George Cook was on Pinner Street 9. Distinctive feature. 29 or older. And relationship, the tarot card is colleague. We found a makeshift altar in his house with 2 photographs on it. Our photos. Cook didn't want to kill our captain. He aimed at me. My colleague, a policeman, tried to kill me. And you should be next. I don't know what is threatening this town, but now it's gunning for us. I need a drink. Huh? What is this? The mirror is gone. Grandma? Lucy? Go up? Or into the basement? Into the cellar? Okay. Holy moly. What's down here with me? Gosh. That's not even... What was that? That's it? No explanation? Okay. Are you okay? To see a body at one's own doorstep. This must be shocking. We're trying to establish dead girl's identity, but so far unsuccessfully. I'll tell you right away, your alibi was confirmed. You were in the clear. This cook that we arrested escaped yesterday. I'm sure that it was he or his accomplice, the one who helped him escape. They wanted to intimidate you, but they don't know yet that we will not stop. We must find them before they get to us. The escape took place at 2 o'clock at the stables at 17 Pinner Street. The prison escort was killed by Cook's accomplice. The girl, whose body lay at your doorstep, was killed at the same day at 11. Let's find those bastards. Send where escaped George Cook is now. Okay, so where is he now? The dossier, the killer who killed Cook, or who helped Cook. Dowsing trait, a second dowsing trait. Send Elliot's terror ratings results. Right. 2 victims. Wait, what's Patrick doing here? Who are these guys? Let me reskim this for a sec. Okay, so George Cook escaped. Killer who killed some. Okay, killer and the person who helps him escape is the same. I assume the same killer too, right? Okay, alright, let's just go with it. Escape took place at 2. Prison escort was killed. Right, so escape and prison escort dying is not at the same time. Let's do dowsing first. I didn't light a candle. Okay. What? Okay. The heck am I seeing? What? So something new is killing me? What? What? I wouldn't care so much that it, that I got killed there if I actually knew how to get out of that. The chalice lies underground. What do you mean? Okay, so a toy. A black toy, I guess? I don't know what the crap that's supposed to mean. It's got the evil eyes. Toy is the color of the shows the color of the murderous eyes. Red, black. Okay. Alright, so Sam, you had an object upstairs. Okay, so how do I get out of this? I feel like I got baited into coming in here. I don't know what to do here. Bullet flew right next to me, 2 feet closer and I would be dead. Still can't believe it. Will I be that lucky next time? I'm not sure. I thought about it for a long time and decided to write you a letter just in case. I can see how this house is pulling the soul out of you. Every day you're digging through dirt, death, and madness. This leads to gloomy thoughts, deprives you of hope. But I met people who survived only thanks to you. You're not suffering in vain. Remember, you're my best friend. You're all I've got left. I'm proud of you. Sincerely, your brother. Have you already guessed who helped me escape? The chalice lies underground. What happens if I go back down there? can't. He will give us eternity. Okay, so if I come in here without the divination rods, then I don't get sucked into the warped version. What if I just say blue? What if I just guess blue? Actually, hang on a sec. Is it green? Because Cook's eyes were green, right? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. It's two, both dowsing traits are to help us identify one person. Evan has black eyes. Danielle has black eyes. Ben has black eyes. Patrick has black eyes. Best game ever. No, man. There's no bloaters or anything. I don't know where you get zombies from. So now all the eyes turn. This is really weird. Let me see here. You see this? As soon as I put somebody into the dowsing, the dowsing altar or whatever, all the stuffed animals' eyes turn like glowing red. Okay, so we know the first one is black. Black eyes. That actually tells us something else, because only toys would tell us the eye color. So if it's referring to the same person, then the other object can't be a toy. I mean, it's only guarded by a freaking demon. All right. It's not a toy. Not a toy. What are you? Are you a shirt? The only time this starts turning is when I start heading toward here. What is it? What are you? Come on. Closer together, closer together. Closer together. Before I die, come on. I don't know what this is pointing to. What is this pointing to? I'm about to die. A red shirt? Is it a red shirt? Getting a little annoying here. Color of the hair. Red? No. There was also a white shirt, wasn't there? But white hair is impossible. Gray? Black. That's also black. How the crap was I supposed to know that? How the frick was I supposed to... whatever. I'll just go with it. Black hair. Black eyes. Everything up there was just clothes or toys. Like what else could there have been? Couldn't redeem it. Yeah, I'm kind of reconsidering if I even need that. I never got around to fully tweaking it. Alright, dowsing trade. Second dowsing trade. Tarot card reading. He's locked away beyond the edge of nothingness. Our savior is waiting. Who? Someone breaking it, like the guy who broke into the house. Did he like freaking like some kind of Satanist or something? The devil. The devil. Okay. Temperance. Hangman. The moon. The fool. High priestess. Justice. The Emperor. Killer's a man. Okay, good to know. Okay, so where's George Cook now? Why is it dark in here? Leave me alone. Had enough of this garbage, and you're freaking like, you're harassing me, and then now you got some little like demon goat head thing. Where's the map room? Map room should be right here. December 5th. '20th hour. George Cook, where are you? Where's our little escapee? Barnhill 18th. Alright. So the guy who helped him is a man with black hair and black eyes. So it's not Evan. It's not Patrick. I think it's Ben. Oh. Okay, so it's either Ben or Patrick. So what we need to do, we need to figure out when yeah, we need to figure out which one of these was at the same location that where they killed Elliot. Alright, so we do have to go to the wheel. Alright. Sam Elliott, when did you die? No date of birth, what? Oh, we already have the date. We already have the time of death. Alright, my bad. You don't have to come here. December 12th. Wait, where'd I get this time from? December 4th. 4th. December 4th at 14th hour. Alright. Ambushed him at the stables. 17 Pinner Street. Pinner Street. It's right here. So of the two suspects... Wait, no, that's where George Cook is. Shoot, no, wrong guy, wrong guy. Alright, so... We don't care that he was there. He has to have been there. Alright, so... Patrick... Was Patrick there? Yes. The other suspect was Ben, right? Yes. Was Ben there? Ben was not there. So at the time, okay, so it has to be Patrick. We're ready to solve. Actually, see, where's Cook? Cook right now, December 20th, is at 18. Yeah, we're ready to solve. I'm freaking lost. Doesn't help that the dumb, there we go. Alright. Where's George Cook? Right. Okay, so the dossier of the killer who helped Cook escape, that's Patrick Whitney. George Cook is currently at Barnhill Street, 18. Dowsing trait 1 is black hair, black eyes, and the killer's a man. I'm sorry, but your brother can't answer you anymore. I've already visited him. But don't get upset. I can be your new friend. You found us both. I'm impressed. You are truly the one who can hear the departed. You have a lot to learn and to do, but first I prepared a gift for you. New case. Now please close your eyes. You killed our brother. You SOB. Are you actually human? Like, is this a real guy or like, did he just hit us in the head? What's going on? Forgive me my sin. You forced me. We've been tainted by his thoughts. Okay, so there's some... So there's some demon then. Please what? Can't help you unless you talk to me. Don't bring us back. Don't let him in. He is coming. And here's my gift. I prepared a new case for you. A young family, an immigrant, his wife and 2 sons. One night, a murderer sneaks into their house and leaves their sons without parents. Familiar? The moment that changed your life. So who is to blame? Are you telling me this, Well, it was you, wasn't it? Right? It's obviously you. Or assuming this demon entity is the one that's talking to us now. Obviously under your influence or something. Alright, so objective, find out who killed your parents, find a clue by using the tarot cards, find a clue by contacting your mother with the dowsing rods. Oh my goodness, find a clue by contacting your father with the dowsing rods. Mark and send where the killer was at the hour of the crime. So they just told us through the mirrors don't bring us back, but we're gonna anyway, I guess. Biography. Oh, okay. So this is from. So these dossiers are from its perspective. Ruby Anderson. Why didn't she talk to her mother? Why didn't she tell you about your grandma? I don't know, but our king allowed me to speak with her. You told me how she asked you not to tell anyone about the voices. Do you want to talk to her once more? Robert Anderson. He worked all his life to provide for his family's future. Like many people, he did not notice the threads of the higher purpose behind the routine. I spoke to him thanks to the king, and you know what? Even he heard your whispers at night. Makes me wonder if he ever regretted marrying your mother. Unknown, Anderson. I couldn't find your portrait. Couldn't even get your name out of your brother. Until recently, I doubted that you even existed. It's nice to see you in person. James Anderson, your older brother. What was he like as a child? The same arrogant, sarcastic asshole? Joan Rudolph, your grandmother. What a kind, selfless person. She sheltered you, raised you, gave you a purpose. She always had big plans for you, but how early did she start bringing them to life? Annabelle Fulton. Mrs. Fulton was your neighbor and even looked after you from time to time. She listened to your stories about weird dreams and imaginary friends. It was you who introduced her to the voice of God. 13 years later, Annabelle Fulton sacrificed her own grandson as a gift to the voice. The King of Mirrors asked, and she answered, voluntarily. But was her grandson the first victim? Bruno Richards. He dabbled in petty theft in the neighboring streets. He was detained by a young policeman named David, the future chief of police, whom you helped out so much. Richards was arrested based on suspicion of killing your parents. The next year, he was executed. Brooks Darville. Back then, Brooks was just a simple officer. He found two boys locked in an apartment with their dead parents. When your brother decided to join the police, Brooks took him under his wing. He worked with your grandmother in the past, and he knew what you would be capable of. He used you just like everyone else. Find out who killed your parents. Find the clue using the tarot cards. Your mother. Oh boy. Alright, tarot reading. Justice. The Fool. Cards are signed, the bond is unknown. Alright. How come I can't switch? Switch to Robert. Strength. Justice. The Empress. Killer's a woman. Okay. Find a clue by contacting your mother with the dowsing rods. Dowsing room, dowsing room. Here's the dowsing room. Clock at 10, okay. Clock's murderer is 30 years old or older. Did I switch to Roberts? I did switch to Roberts, okay. Or Robert. Roberts, Robert, whatever. It's not the actual painting this time, right? There's a little inconsistency here. Is it a candle? Might be a candle. No, it's not a candle. Green. Green toy. Okay. Parkinson where the killer was at the hour of the crime. So we're gonna go to the wheel. I think Ruby and Robert, same date of death. Alright, so it shouldn't matter. June 6th. June 6th makes this Gemini. Gemini air. Third letter, the first. B. Makes it 2. Red 2. Air. More than 5 letters. There's a lot of key letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So R makes it a 2. These are both at 2. Just to double check, November 1st. Yeah, November 1st. 11. Shit. Where? Bathroom one. Turn it off. Cover it. Cover that. Cover that. Shut up. Freaking burn already. Burn faster. So you can't come out and kill me. 1891. What the heck? Did it crash? It's going really funny on me here. Test. Oh my goodness, guys, I think it crashed. No. Okay, there it worked. As autosave? I think it saves from case to case. Alright, so 1891. 1891. No, what happened is it alt-tabbed me and then it wouldn't let me back in. That was really weird. 12, day 1. And then now we know it's the 23rd hour. Alright. We're pretty much ready to solve here. $18.91. First day, the 12th month, at the 23rd hour. Ruby Anderson. What? Old home? Are you kidding me? Wow. You took my freaking map. Wasn't Annabelle. Or no? Am I dead? You just screwing with me? Oh no. Oh no. No. Are you telling me our grandmother killed her? But why? Is that what this is? The time of death, Ruby Anderson was there. So was Robert. So was I. So was our brother. So was Grandma. Annabelle Fulton was not. Bruno Richards was not. Brooke Starville was not. Killer's a woman. Killer's 30 years old or more. Green eyes. Our grandmother killed her parents. So what was this? What was the point of all this? This demon thing possessed her a long time ago or something? Wanted to harvest us? Is that the idea? Okay, well, Joan killed him. Kills a woman. "30 years or older. Green eyes. Time of death right there at the old home." Now you know all of it. We didn't destroy your family, she did. Her grandmother couldn't find the strength to go against him. She needed a successor. One who is connected with death since childhood, but is able to act on his own. She has been manipulating you since you were a kid. We are not like that. The king gives us a choice. It's not an order, but an opportunity to bring your family back. Do you want that? Then go downstairs. Okay, so this king. Okay, so this okay, no, that's. I'm not willing to accept that. I'm not willing to accept that. So she killed them to manipulate you to be her, to follow this way as well. So maybe you'd be strong enough to handle the king, or maybe I think so. You'll no longer be alone. Is this the only ending? Let your family in. Smash the mirror. I assume this isn't water. I don't want to smash them. Let your father out, drown your father. Drown your grandmother. I have to drown them. I have to drown them. The demon, whatever this king wants me to smash the mirrors. So no. I will not smash these. They're dead, let them be. Does that piss you off or something? Show yourself. Let me guess. Without that, you don't have any true power, do you? That's what I thought.